Hello guys, it is Induced Rhino finally back for another commentary in Forza Horizon 2. So if you didn't see my latest video on the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 rally build, you're probably wondering, where have I been? Well, yeah. The hard drive on my Xbox One had corrupted and I had to get it replaced. And you're probably thinking, how can it take a month to get your hard drive replaced? Well, the guy who was supposed to fix it was on holidays for 2 weeks when we first experienced the problem. We had to wait, and then when he finally got it, he said a couple of days later that what was wrong with it, and then swapped the hard drive, and I was expecting to lose all my data, but no. My Xbox Live account was holding all my data, and I got it all back. But it took 2 days to get it back. A bit of a hard issue. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is a drift build on this beautiful looking SUV. The 2015 Porsche Macan or Cayenne Turbo. And you're probably thinking it's too late to do more Porsche videos because it came out a month ago. Well, it's just that if it hadn't been for this problem, I would have been making them like weeks ago. So yeah, let's have a look at this. We've got speed of 6.2, pretty good speed for an SUV. We've got good launch and okay braking, I guess. And we've got 400 horsepower, so that's pretty good for an SUV. Is that pretty good? No, because this big bad boy has 603. 404 torques, weighs about just over 4,000 pounds. Yeah, this one is 880 horsepower because yes, it's upgraded. We've got 55% font, and that's all we need to look at, so let's give this thing some upgrades. Drift upgrades, because we haven't done a drift build since the 1000 horsepower Camaro. We'll give it an engine swap. Drivetrain, no, we won't give it all rear-wheel drive. SUVs are supposed to be all-wheel drive. Well, proper SUVs. Yeah, give it that wing. It's good. And tires. Yeah, we'll change the tyre compound so we have good grip. It won't fully upgrade the tyre width. No, we will to that one because there's only 2 options, unlike the other one, the front ones, which had 3. Transmission, so we've got 562 horsepower. See how far we can get. Well, this won't do anything, this won't change the power, because it's just the drivetrain. Brakes. Alright, so give it some brakes. Springs. You don't want to make it too low, because it just makes it on an SUV too low or too high, because too high is alright, but too low just makes it look ugly, more like a hatchback. A bit gigantic hatchback than an SUV. And we won't give it the full roll bar because we usually do that for a rally build. We give it some weight reduction, yeah. Yep. Air filter. Yeah, we'll give it an intake. So we're getting there. 566 horsepower. Yeah. Keep going. We worry about the fuel system. Yeah. So basically, what I think is, when you do a drift build, you should upgrade everything. Yeah, give it a race camshaft. So what I recommend is, when you're doing a drift build, you should upgrade every single engine setting, except for the flywheel. Yeah, we'll just give it a sport flywheel. Yeah, so when you're doing a drift build, when you're upgrading the engine, you should give all engine parts except for the flywheel race, but with everything else sport. Yeah, so with everything else, the drivetrain sport, but with the tires and engine settings race. So got a nice interior, similar to the dials look similar to the dials of the Cayman, except Cayman you got a red tacker. And let's go. So we don't have very good launch. yeah, we'll quickly change that so we have it in kilometers instead of miles. So yeah, you got that interior similar to a 911 Turbo S, I think. Yeah. So just gonna give it a little cruise down Castelletto maybe. And yeah, this is about the same place I did the drifting in the actually, I don't think I've ever drifted again. Well, I have. I tried recording a drift, but it hadn't been uploaded. Of the Skyline R32, because I did the Skyline R34, which is terrible. But I'm thinking of uploading the Skyline R32 soon. Like, if it's not next week, it will definitely be the week after. And yeah, while my Xbox was gone, Forza Motorsport 6 had been announced, officially announced, and I'm very excited. So when that comes out, I'll start making drift builds on that, and will I still make Forza Horizon 2 videos? Yes, I love playing this game. It's just hours and hours of gameplay. This game and Forza Motorsport 5 I play the most. Every other game, not really. Project Cars I play a bit, but I won't make as much Forza Horizon 2 videos. Probably all I'll do is drift builds. It's probably it. Drift builds. Maybe the special video, maybe the special which I do every Wednesday. Like, for example, my last special was with the hypercars, but I'm thinking of making a new special. And I'm thinking it's going to be, you're going to love this new series, hopefully. But you're just going to have to find out what it is. Because once you find out, it will happen. This Wednesday will be released. It will come out. So we're just not the best drifter, but pretty good. It goes, I'd say, like a Nissan Juke, pretty much. Okay, so just stopped it for a bit, and yeah, just got on we're in a bit more control here because we're on the ocean side. I like drifting on the ocean side. So we're actually not going to Castelletto, we're going to Nice. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. So yeah, when Forza Motorsport 6 comes out, I'll still do the Forza Horizon 2 drift builds, but I'm not sure about the weekly Forza Horizon 2 specials. Like the last one was the Hypercars test run. Yes, but definitely still Forza Horizon 2 drift builds, but most of the videos will be Forza Motorsport 6 drift builds and Forza Motorsport 6 test drives, non-commentary. But when it comes out, I'll still want to make 2 commentaries a week, and I'm pretty sure it will be either a Forza Horizon 2 commentary, Forza Horizon 2 drift build. Stupid. That was a Jaguar XJ220. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the XJ220, honestly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of old Jags. Well, I love the E-Type. The E-Type's good, but retro otherwise I could say. And just made me lose all my points. Bye bye, Jag. So yeah, so by the time Forza Motorsport 6 comes out, I'll still want to do 2 commentaries a week. Tris GB thinks I should do more, but I just like to do 2, just like him. So 2 commentaries a week, and by when Forza Motorsport 6 comes out, I'll probably do either a Forza Horizon 2 drift build and a Forza Motorsport 6 drift build, or if I don't want to do a Forza Horizon 2 drift build, it will be just a Forza Motorsport 6 drift build, and maybe either a Forza Horizon 2 special or a Forza Motorsport 6 special. I don't know. It will all work out. We've got 2 months to wait. Because yeah, we all know the release date, 15th of September, obviously. And yeah, I did pre-order the standard version. I did pre-order it, but only the standard version because I pre-ordered it before the release date was announced, and I just only found out this, but you can get a deluxe and ultimate edition. I'm going to see if I can try and upgrade my pre-order to the ultimate edition, because you get VIP and the VIP and the car pass. But when you get the standard, you only get the 10-year anniversary car pack and the pre-order car pack, which is what you got on this pre-order car pack, a free car pack. Yeah, with the deluxe edition, you get VIP and also the VIP car pack, just like in this. I'm just saying this for you guys who don't know who haven't checked the Forza Hub. And for Ultimate Edition, you just get the car pass. Plus, also, I forgot to mention, any edition you get, I'm not sure if it's in all editions, including the standard edition, but I know it's definitely in the Deluxe and Ultimate Edition. Well, it should be in all 3 editions. You get a free Mazda MX-5, the new one. The 2015 or 16 one, yeah. And that is just, honestly, I gotta say, beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful. But the only thing is that it's actually not as powerful as the, it's actually surprisingly less powerful than the last generation one. No, I think it's, I'm not sure. I know it's less powerful than the RX-7 and the RX-8, definitely. So, and we don't have that much power. I just nearly got loss of speech there. Because I'm still terrible with commentaries, guys. This is one of my favourite corners. Oh, I just have to rewind because I hate it when I mess up here. Yeah, that's the thing. You can call me a bad drifter if you want, but I am alright drifter, but it's just that, well, I'm not judging myself. It's just that every time I drift on the best corner, a car just gets in my way and it really pees me off. You're expecting me to say the bad word, I know, but just with most experienced drifters like Slap Train, R12 Gaming, they just know how to dodge it. Either that or they just get lucky and no cars in their way. So what do I think about this car? It's just nuts. Not the best drift car. Like, I did give the Range Rover a drift build and it wasn't. It was alright, but probably not as good as this. Yeah, this is the best. I'd say this is the best SUV drift car, because yeah. I actually haven't given the Jeep Grand Cherokee a drift build. I should though, but that was in a car pack that came out ages ago. And I've also given the drift build the Cadillac Escalade and the BMW X5, if you've seen one of my videos. Well, it wasn't really a drift build, it was just a speed build. And this is probably the best out of the Range Rover, the Cadillac Escalade, and maybe the BMW X5M. And I'm also thinking of making that as another one of my specials, like when I finish this upcoming series, because this week there is an upcoming series coming up, 4 or 5 parts, and maybe when I finish that, if I finish that and I still want to make those sort of videos, I might do a video like similar to what I did with the hypercars, except with sports utility heroes. So just give it a test drive and a review of all the SUVs, so including this car, the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the Range Rover, all those. Yeah. Oh, we're a bit out of control. Oh my god. Yeah, that's sometimes it can be a cool thing, sometimes it can be real pain. Like sometimes when you go off road, you just hit something random and you just go flying. You just go everywhere. Yeah, it's even in Forza Motorsport 5. And in Forza Horizon 1, well, you can't really go off-road except for the golf course. It has happened to me a couple of times on the golf course. Forza Motorsport 4, not sure because I don't really get that. So we can just wrap it up here, not too much drifting. And yeah, I did say that I was going to make longer drift builds, but because I'm just staying up on my channel again, I promise I will do that next week. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next drift build. And I'm out. Bye-bye.